Welcome back to Magic Tarot Cards. It's Jasmine. I have a 6-card spread here for you. Today I'm doing a weekly energy from the September 13th through the 19th for September 2021. I wanted to do this because we're getting close to the Mercury retrograde, and we're going to go into the shadow phase on the 15th. So our energies are going to start changing with that. You know, we're going to have some weird off energies because we are approaching the Mercury retrograde. So it's important to see what's coming in. This is for all zodiac signs. Y'all, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you'll be reminded when I upload another video. Forgive my voice. It's a little cranky. I've been talking all day. I'm drinking some calming tea. This is a calming tea that comes from Mexico. I order it online. You boil it and then you strain it and drink the water from it. And it's supposed to give you a calming effect, almost like you took a Xanax. And I need that today. Let me get a drink. And let me tell you, it works really well if you have nervous problems, anxiety problems, things like that. This really calms you down. Okay, so don't forget, this video is not made for kids. If you're under the age of 18, please click off now. Excuse me. This channel is my brand. There is a mark here. I'm not talking about the word that says Clearview or whatever. I'm talking about the little block, little square that has my face in it. That's the way YouTube brands your channel, to let everyone know that you cannot use this video for yourself to make revenue off of it. Okay. I had a lady come in and she says, "You don't know what you're talking about. That's the name of the software you're using, blah, blah, blah." Yes, I already know that's the name of my software. Excuse my finger, y'all. I cut it earlier. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there. So, yeah, I know exactly what I'm talking about. So let's get started with the video. For the first one, I asked the cards just the energy that's coming in. Excuse me, I'm still dealing with this cough. We have the Temperance in the reverse. So I'm seeing that some of you, remember, this is general, it's not going to resonate with everyone. I'm seeing that some of you are not being patient. You're trying to be patient, but you're not finding that balance. See, in the upright, the Temperance represents balance. See how she's got one foot in the water and one on land? So she's trying to find balance. Here's the 2 cups. The water is flowing back and forth, back and forth. That represents balance, life balance. And she's trying to get to this, down this road to where this yellow part is. That's where you need to be. Yellow always brings in a new day, the color yellow. So this is, when it's an upright, represents trying to find balance in your life, in your situation, whatever situation you may be in, but it's in the reverse. So I'm seeing some of you are going to be in that energy where you feel like you're just not finding the balance you need because of, everything that's happening in our country. Some of us are without work. Some of us are sick, things like that. But balance is coming, okay? And Mercury retrograde does throw us off balance a little bit. That's why I'm making this video, to see where we're at. So I am seeing some of you, particularly Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns, that there's going to be a proposal. You see how the hand from the universe is coming out. And this also pertains to money. There's a big coin in the hand. So this person is going to have money, or you're going to get opportunities from heaven that's going to bring in you this kind of cash, this kind of money. Okay. And as you see, the hand is inside the Garden of Eden. So that means this money is going to make you very fruitful. This is also a baby card. So some of you might find out that you're pregnant from a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So yeah, you might be announcing that you're pregnant from one, or going to be pregnant from one, or something like that. All right. Now for the next one, we have the Page of Swords. I am seeing some of you, there is a third party spying. This is a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius spying on you. Be careful with this person because they are angry. They're carrying an angry energy. We have this person's face is very red here. If you can see, they're kind of upset. Third party spying means that they're watching you through the internet, through, maybe parking outside your house, passing by your job, something like that, or they're sending a third party to do that, okay? There's birds in the background. Birds represent messages. What is the message in this card? The message is be careful, because you see how he's holding his sword up? He's ready to strike. Okay, this person might be a little bit younger than you as well, because the pages always represents a young person. All right, this person is in very, very deep thought about this situation. This could be an ex coming in, because Mercury retrograde brings in exes. So this could be an ex coming back for revenge. Okay, so be careful with this person. Yeah, because they're most definitely coming in. And that is a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Next, we have here the Hermit. Some of you are going to be in a lot of deep thought this week, especially with the retrograde coming in. This represents Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This might affect you the most. You're taking time out to think. So this Hermit goes up on a hill, and he's hanging his head and he's thinking. And see, he has the staff here to lean on, holding him up. And then he has the lantern lighting his way. So whatever decisions he makes is going to bring him a new venture, a new day, because the yellow here represents that. It represents a new venture coming in. So he's thinking hard about it. Which direction should he go? Should he choose this job, that job, or whatever? So a lot of you are going to be in that mode, in the hermit mode, where you're going to go off by yourself and you're going to be thinking about what is your next step in life, or in your relationship, or your whatever troubles you're having, actually. Okay, so yeah, some of you are going to be doing that. Now, the next we have is the World. So with the World here is an opportunity opening up for some of you. So whatever decisions you make in this week is going to last for a lifetime, because we have the infinity circle around the maiden. If you see the maiden is naked, that represents innocence. And then she's got a life banner wrapped around her. So that represents like new life coming in as well, or something new opportunities. So get ready to accept this change that the universe is bringing you. And I see a lot of you again, deep thought. This week is going to be a lot of deep thought, because like I said, Mercury retrograde is coming and it's going to change our energy. It's going to throw us into a spin where we're really thinking about stuff, thinking about, what's happening, what we're going to do next, things like that. And the World represents Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and it's right next to the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. This is the Hermit. So I'm seeing that these two cards go together. So whatever decision Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn makes here is going to throw them into this world here, which is a good opportunity. But remember, that whatever decision you make is going to last for a lifetime. So think about that, okay? And then the next one, we have the Queen of Cups. I'm seeing a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here. A lot of you are going to be deep in your mind, deep in your thought. Seems like there's some things that are bothering you, but you're just not getting them out. You're holding them in. You see how the Queen, so she's still a queen. She's sitting on her throne. She's still got a lot of power, but she's in her mind. The blue represents deep thought. And then she's looking at her cup. Her cup is closed. It's not open. So she's not letting the emotions out. She's just thinking and thinking, which kind of makes her sick, kind of makes her feel not well. Here is the water. It's not smooth. It's wavy. Represent turbulent times. She might be thinking about the past a little bit. I'm seeing you, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, thinking about the past for some reason. You need to let that go and move forward. Close doors to the past. They no longer serve you anymore. If you lost someone, or if you broke up with someone, or just things that happened between you and your siblings or cousins, or with someone, anyone, your children, let that go. Close the door on that. All is forgiven, and move forward. I see a lot of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio tend to live in the past. They tend to think about it, and they live in there, and they can't let it go. So they stay stuck. Okay, you stay in stagnation, and you got to stop that. You got to stop living in the past. Close that door and move forward, because the universe has lots to offer you, but it can't if you're going to be living in the past, being stuck like that. All right, so that's for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. These are court cards, so they will flip back and forth, back and forth. The ones that I see that are major arcanas is like the World. The World is a major arcana, so that's set in stone. It won't flip either way. But if you get a court card like this, you can flip this energy just by changing the way you think, or changing an action, or things like that. Because a lot of people say, well, the card said this, but then this happened. That's because that card flipped, the energy flipped. You can actually make an energy flip. Like, let's say I say, okay, you're going to lose your job because this, but then you already know ahead of time, you can actually prevent it because you flipped that energy, okay? Because you knew ahead of time, you knew what to do, and you could actually change that energy out. All right, y'all. So that's it. September 13th through the 19th. Y'all look at the Mercury retrograde video. It's up on top because that is coming in on September 27th. All right. Those are the things that will happen, could happen during the retrograde. Be careful with your phones, your cell phones. I've misplaced mine, I don't know how many times now this week because of Mercury retrograde. It makes you forgetful. It makes you to pick your phone back up. Your keys, small items like that you will lose. Don't sign any major contracts, things like that. So watch that video so you'll be more prepared about Mercury retrograde and you'll know what to do. All right, y'all. If you want a personal reading, contact me with the email down below and I'll get back at you. See you next time. Bye-bye. And one last thing, don't forget to form a personal relationship with God. God is the Almighty. He's the beginning and the end. Without Him, we are nothing. It's not too late to pray. It's not too late to ask for forgiveness, especially in the times that we're living in. Turn to Him. There's nothing more powerful on this earth than prayer. Prayer can heal any disease. Prayer can make anything happen as long as you believe. Okay, and you can't just pray once and say, hey, give me some money and that's it. No, you got to be a faithful follower of the Lord. Pray and glorify Him. Give all praise to Him because He is the Almighty. He's the one why we exist in the first place. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.